Super Mario RPG is getting a remake on the Nintendo Switch, and it is absolutely something I never thought I would say was coming. But here we are in 2023, and it's coming this year on November 17th, 2023. Nintendo dropped this bombshell announcement this morning on the Nintendo Direct, and the news of the Super Mario RPG Remake is sure to get the gaming world on fire with excitement. This Super Nintendo RPG was absolutely phenomenal, and for many, one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Super Mario RPG was an extremely unique RPG that does have an excellent story, but is also extremely hilarious and enjoyable to play. From the places you go to the characters you meet, Super Mario RPG, the remake on Nintendo Switch, is really huge news, and will make a ton of people happy, and will be a huge hit for the Switch for sure. Which is already, I'd like to mention, on fire due to the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom success. Nintendo is officially remaking this beloved classic Super Mario RPG, originally called Legend of the Seven Stars, exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. That's right, folks, one of the most cherished RPGs of all time is making a triumphant return, and this time with these beautiful 3D graphics, and looks to hold true to the original on the Super Nintendo as far as aesthetics, the way it looks, the way it plays. And for those that may not be familiar, Super Mario RPG was first released on the Super Nintendo system back in 1996. It combined the world of Mario with the immersive RPG elements, creating a truly unforgettable experience. Players embarked on an epic quest, teaming up with familiar faces like Mario, Princess Peach, and even Bowser, but it also introduced a lot of new allies like Geno and Mallow to save the Mushroom Kingdom from the evil clutches of Smithy. The original game captivated gamers with its innovative gameplay, charming characters, and a story that has stood the test of time. And now, Nintendo is giving a whole new generation of players the chance to experience this incredible adventure. The Super Mario RPG Remake for Nintendo Switch will feature beautifully remastered graphics, bringing the vibrant and colorful world to life like never before. Every detail, every pixel has been carefully enhanced to take advantage of the Switch's hardware, creating a visual feast for the eyes. I mean, just look at it. Prepare to be amazed by the lovingly updated character models, gorgeous environments, and dazzling special effects. Now, could we see additional content in the game from the original, something that expands beyond the original Super Mario RPG adventure? New quests or secrets to uncover? Being that this is Nintendo, it wouldn't shock me if there isn't more to the Super Mario RPG Remake than a simple one-to-one remake in the process. I have always wondered why the Super Mario RPG hasn't already made its way to the Super Nintendo lineup on the Nintendo Switch online service, and with this remake now announced, it kind of makes a lot of sense. And let's talk about how Super Mario RPG was originally developed by Square Enix, which means that either Nintendo has purchased the needed copyrights, or Square has at the very least agreed for this remake to be made. And Nintendo looks to be very faithfully recreating everything. If you look at these graphics, they match perfectly to the originals, which was cutting-edge graphics at the time for the Super Nintendo. From the trailer, even the music seems to be exactly like the original, except fully orchestrated instead of the Super Nintendo bit tunes. Everything about this screams high quality, the type of quality we've come to expect from Nintendo over all these many years. And since Super Mario RPG is an older title, I believe the release of the Super Mario RPG Remake on the Switch will bring in new fans and a new generation of players to see how awesome this game really is. On top of that, and the news of Super Mario RPG, you have to think of what this could mean for the future. If Nintendo has the rights to Super Mario RPG, could we start to see new Super Mario RPGs release in the future? Although Paper Mario has kind of taken its place as the Mario RPG style, it's just not the same. Paper Mario really isn't the same as Super Mario RPG, not just in the graphics, but the way it plays. Although it has similarities, it never really hit the mark quite as good as Super Mario RPG in my opinion. But with the Super Mario RPG Remake now being released, which seems like that means that Nintendo has the rights to this now, it does seem like a decent possibility. And I mean actual sequel, something that actually follows up the story from the Super Nintendo original. What a year it has been though. We've seen a new Zelda with Tears of the Kingdom launching back in May. We've got Final Fantasy XVI releasing on the PS5 here in June. Diablo 4 has turned out to be awesome. We got Baldur's Gate 3 launching in August. And now with Super Mario RPG coming out before the holidays. And not to mention the Star Ocean 2 remake, which is also going to be on the Switch. I'll be making a video about that right here in a minute as soon as I'm done with this video that you're hearing right now, so look out for that video here on the channel. 2023 has and it will be just such a very good year for RPG enthusiasts, and I'm here for it. I never would have thought that they were going to remake Super Mario RPG. If you would have told me there's going to be a remake, guess what it would be? Go. They're announcing on the Nintendo Direct today. I wouldn't have guessed Super Mario RPG. Just because it was made by Square Enix, it's been so long, there's been no leaks that I've seen. This just literally came out of nowhere. And it's such a good idea, by the way. This is such a beloved RPG. I just know that tons of people are hyped. And if you're not hyped, you really should be. This is an incredible game. And I always felt like it really expanded the Mario universe, the Mario lore, if you will. And it kind of felt like they kind of never used it, like you'd ever seen Mallow return. It was always kind of odd. It was almost like the Super Mario RPG was the black sheep because it was made by Square and not Nintendo themselves, like they never fully embraced or accepted it. But with this remake, it now feels like they finally are they're bringing it into the fold, which opens up new characters they can use for other titles like Mario Kart or Mario Golf or Mario whatever, including Smash Brothers for future releases of that title. Super Mario RPG Remake was definitely the biggest news in the Nintendo Direct for me and for RPG enthusiasts and for people that played that game back in the day. You know what I'm talking about and you're probably excited as well. Which brings me to this. It's time for you to let me know what you think. Are you hyped for this announcement? Do you plan to get Super Mario RPG Remake on November 17th, 2023? Let me know in the comments down below. And by the way, the game is up for pre-order right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more RPG content. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full-time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Chrono Guru, Cobalt, and the Cyber Nomad Witcher. Thank you for your highest tier membership.